Hi everyone, I'm Michelle and I am a Pilates instructor at Sweatco Studios, and I'm going to take you through a little bit of a classic stretch flow here to help you guys limber up to start your week in quarantine and sitting in funky positions. So let's get up and move a little bit here, guys. All right, we're going to start standing nice and tall. We're going to plant the feet, really feel the feet into the mat here. We're just going to start by rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. Notice if they want to stay up, back, and down. We're going to take a little bend through the knees. We're going to take the arms. We're going to inhale, reach up towards the ceiling. Once the arms are up, we're going to drop the shoulders. We're going to nod through the chin, and like you're diving up and over a beach ball, we're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time towards the floor. You're going to give the shoulders a little shake, arms a little shake, head a little shake. There's no tension being held anywhere here. We're going to bend those knees. Feel the weight shift to the balls of the feet. Let's press it back to the heels. Drop your tailbone towards the floor. So feel like you're scooping up your belly. And let's start rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Good. Head's going to come up last. Shoulders are going to roll up, back, and down. And then again, big inhale, take up as much space as you can. Drop the shoulders, nod through the chin, rolling down towards the mat. Good, one vertebrae at a time. Giving the arms a little shake when you're there. Good, head a little shake. Bend through those knees, shift the weight back into the heels. Feel like you're really grounding into the floor. Push the floor away. Good, pressing down to stack up. One vertebrae at a time. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. I'm going to turn sideways for this next one, so we're going to start to move through it. And as I tell everyone in my Zoom classes, I'm 8 feet tall, so I need my whole room. We're going to take a big inhale, reach up, nod through the chin, roll down, one vertebrae at a time. We're going to start to mobilize the shoulders a bit. Hands are going to find the mat. You're going to walk yourself forward. Pretend I'm going forward, not just back with my feet. You're going to arrive in a high plank. Big inhale here. Exhale, press your tail up into downward dog, attempting to tuck. Swing that tailbone up to the ceiling. Really feel that length through the back of the legs. Let's give those feet just a little pedal out here. Right to left, left to right. Feeling any points of tension. Every once in a while, thinking about really reaching that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Inhale, shift forward into high plank. On the exhale breath, you're going to take your left foot, step it to the outside of your left hand. It's easy here for the hips to drop. Think about almost trying to arch your back, lift that tailbone. We're going to take that left hand, reach it up towards the ceiling. Let the eyes follow the hands. So you're opening up through that chest, rotating through that thoracic spine. And think about pointing your tailbone to your back heel. Big inhale here. Find that length, find that space. Exhale, place the hand on the inside of that left foot. Let's slide that left leg back. Big breath here. No droopy pelvises. I'd rather your bum be up a little bit higher than down. Protect those lumbar spines. Big breath. Let's step that right foot to the outside of the right hand. Again, lift that tail. Push into the feet. I want you to feel your feet. Right arm opens up towards the ceiling. Good. Let the eyes follow the hand. Big breath here. Exhale, place that right hand down. Feeling a bit of fire in that torso. Slide that right foot back. We're going back to that left foot. Left foot reaches. That wasn't very graceful. That's okay. Just get it there however you can. Left arm extends up. Reach through those hands here, guys. Good. And think about finding the little teeny lift through that tail. And let's place that left hand down. Slide the left leg back. One more with the right leg. Inhale, right leg reaches. Reach the arm up towards the ceiling. Holding here for 3 and 2. We're going to switch this up a little bit. 1. You're going to come to the outside of the right foot. You're going to find yourself in a runner's lunge here. I like to hop my back foot a little bit closer just to give me a little bit more stability here. Big breath. On the exhale, you're going to push into that front leg. We're going to arrive up into a lunge here. So I'd like everyone to take your torso. I'd like you to tip the torso forward. So we're one long line through that torso. Notice how when I tip my torso forward, my tailbone actually lifts up a little bit. So we're anchoring through that hamstring, loading that front hamstring and glute eccentrically here. We're going to take the arms. You're going to inhale, reach them forward, and then exhale, pull them back. Think about creating tension in those triceps. Inhale, reach forward like you're looking over a cliff. Exhale, pull them back. You should feel some fire in that front glute. Inhale, reach forward, hold. On the exhale now, tone up your back leg. Push your hamstring to the ceiling. Think about squeezing that glute. We're going to reach the chest up, holding here. Holding, holding. Option to take the eye line up to the ceiling. If you want more of a balance challenge here, and you're feeling stable, try closing your eyes. I'm not going to. Not one of those days for me. Big inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to swing the arms long. Rotate your back toe so it's pointed to that diagonal. Reach into this. The front knee is going to want to collapse in. Press that knee back. Wrap it back. Find that length. Just holding here for 4 and 3, 2. On the exhale, you're going to think about taking up as much space as you can. We're going to come up and over with that left arm. As you reach through those left fingertips, I'd like you to anchor through the outer border of your left foot. So again, you're finding that oppositional tension. Think about stretching an elastic band. You have to anchor both ends of that band to create that tension. So find that anchor. Big breath here. On the exhale, option to float that bottom arm up. We're going to come up nice and tall. Backhand's going to find the leg, the back for a little bit more support, or you can wrap it around by your sacrum. And we're going to reach up and over, finding some length through that right side of the torso. Big inhale, coming back to your original position here. We're going to take that right foot, you're going to rotate it, you're going to face forward, hands are going to come onto the hips. We're going to slightly externally rotate those knees. We're just going to take a little bend and extend. So as you bend down, if you want more support, hands can come to the thighs. You're going to feel a bit of a stretch through those adductors here. Good. And extend. One more here. Bend down. Hold here. You're going to rotate both feet. And I'm going to adjust myself so I'm still in camera here. Good. And we're going to arrive in our runner's lunge. You're going to shoot those arms forward. Look over that knee. Again, one long line, head to tail. It's tempting to kind of be here often in runner's lunge. Think about taking this back hamstring. Push it to the ceiling. Load your front heel like you're trying to stomp out a fire. And then reach. As you do that, you're going to feel like you're lifting your tailbone slightly and pointing your tailbone to your back heel. Generally, that's going to square your hips off. Big inhale here. Exhale, you're going to pull the arms back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull those arms back. Inhale, reach. One more here. Exhale, pull the arms back. Inhale, reach. Big inhale. Lift up through that chest. Push the back hamstring to the ceiling and try to squeeze that back glute. You'll feel more opening through the front of that hip flexor. Good. Breathing here. Looking up if you can. If balance is not feeling super stable today, just look straight ahead. Big inhale. On the exhale, you're going to rotate that back foot. Reach through those arms. Take that front knee. Wrap it back. Good. Wrapping. Reach through those arms. Holding here for 3 and 2. Creating that tension. You will feel a bit spicy through that front glute. Take that left arm to that left thigh. We're going to reach up and over, anchoring through the back, the outer border, of that right foot. Long neck here. Holding here for 3 and 2. And on 1, option to shoot that left arm out. As we exhale, come up nice and tall. Right hand's going to reach for the right thigh, back of the sacrum, or you can place a hand on the hip. We're going to lift up and over. What I don't want to see is collapse into your lumbar, guys. Think about having a beach ball behind your back. You're lifting out of that for 3 and 2. And exhaling up. You're going to take that left foot, wrap it to center. We're going to bring the feet a little bit closer together. Big inhale here, shoulders up, back, and down. You're going to hinge at the hips. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what's going on here. I'm not rounding forward. You're going to hinge at the hips. Everyone's range here is going to be different. So if you think about having a teapot on your sacrum here, big breath here. And then exhale, just push into the heels coming up. You're going to feel this through your hamstrings. Inhale, hinge at the hips. Belly's in. Think we're doing kind of like a floating plank here. Getting fancy. Exhale, squeeze the glutes forward. One more here. Inhale, hinge at those hips. Think about reaching crown of the head and tailbone in opposition. If you want more of a challenge for the core, swing those arms forward. Holding here for 3. If your arms are forward, I want you to make sure you're not feeling your lower back. Pull those abdominals in. 2 And on one, we're gonna exhale, roll forward. Hands are gonna find that ground. Give the head a bit of a shake, yes, a bit of a shake, no. Beautiful. And we're gonna heel toe those feet in, maybe feeling a little bit more tension through those hamstrings as the feet come closer together. Big inhale here, little bend through those knees, shift the weight back into your heels, and let's exhale, roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Good, shoulders come up, back, and down. And that is the standing series of a classic stretch class. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See ya.